It's one of the biggest and most dangerous tracks on the stock car racing circuit, Talladega. We are here for more super speedway action here for SPS Smoke Production Series. And to save time with this starting lineup, we're just going to take a look at this from right here. Okay, let me focus back on the pace car. As you can see, Andrew Schwartz is on the pole, and we're going to take a look at the rear of the pace car, and we're going to go from none here, and you can find yourself here. Sean Galligan starting on the outside of him, and here we go. Find yourself here. And we're just waiting to get going here, and here we go. Find your car as they pass. Some of you may have a special paint scheme, so keep an eye out for that. Let's go to the Andrew Schwartz. He has a rear view camera here. And a couple guys have WWE 12 paint schemes to promote the new release of the video game. There you can see Kenny Murray with The Rock on his hood this week. And who else? We got Stephen Papias this week has WWE Superstar R-Truth on his hood. Let's take a look here. If we can turn around, there we go. And many others, such as Corey Williams. Corey Williams has Brock Lesnar. Tyler Speed, wherever the heck he is. He has CM Punk. Well, he's way in the back. He has CM Punk on his hood. And Sam Limbaugh has the cover boy for this game, Randy Orton. And the pace car is out. And we are underway here in Talladega. Talladega time, baby. Andrew Schwartz getting the jump on his good friend Sean Galligan, but Sean is out for blood after a long losing streak this season. Oh, and let's take a look at the guy who hit the jackpot in the All-Star race, Jonathan Feld, winning $1 million. He said part of that's going to charity and part of that will go towards the development of the team. And he's back in the K-Love colors this week, in case you didn't notice. And Chris Summers is sporting a special Valvoline Next Gen paint scheme with the 50% recycled oil that Valvoline has going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paul Fod, the defending winner of this race, is obviously back there. And Andrew Schwartz, from bad luck in the Tim Hortons car to the good luck in the Canadian Tire colors. And now we have two rookies at the front, Schwartz and Ellis. And now we got Cody Erdman right here. Erdman up to third, Kenny Murray right behind him, with The Rock on it. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, here comes Kenny Murray. And now Stephen Ellis and Cody Erdman going to make it 3 wide right here for the lead. But Cody Erdman, you got to favor him because he's right on the bottom. And there's Ben Stern, quite the super speedway racer, has been there in the final laps of both the super speedway races, Daytona and Zenjoltis, but just couldn't wrap up a win. He's probably not in position to win right now. When you're at the front so early on, you got to expect to fall back. And check out the brand new colors of Aaron Aldridge. With how blurry the graphics are, I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but for the Alabama Crimson tie, and it's got the Alabama elephant on the back. There's Kenny Murray up to second. Trying to get some help from Aaron Aldridge and try and get up to Cody Erdman. Kenny just announcing making the official announcement he will be breaking away from what is currently Murray Hansen Enterprises and will be moving on to his own team. He had a team name, but my memory is terrible, so obviously I can't remember it. There's Aldridge with the charge. Won't get down there. Kenny is an excellent blocker, but we do know that Kenny will be fielding Dodges instead of Chevys for his new team. And such drivers for his team will be Kenny himself, Andrew Schwartz. Andrew sure fell back. CJ Sorensen, who's actually in the field this week. CJ Sorensen, as you know, he's driving part-time now. He will be back for a couple more races this season. Then, as I mentioned, he will be back full-time next season. And even his brother DJ will be along for the ride. DJ will be driving the number 09 Virginia Tech Athlon Sports car. And Kenny has lost a lot of ground there. But look who's back at the front. CP Dobbs, former Talladega winner. And he is actually the lowest in points out of the full-time drivers. That is definitely not something you want to be added to the end of your name. But CP currently has it. Or Chris, I should call him. Chris currently has it. CP as we call him. And let me tell you, he is a former Talladega winner. Has won this race. I believe it was in Season 2. And now he's back at the front. Great to see CP Dobbs back at the front. Very nice guy, and a lot of guys say he races quite cleanly. Curly in second, and John Dillon, and look who's at the front. Patrick Shores. He has been causing a lot of trouble lately for the front runners. Since he's mostly a part-timer and doesn't have much funding on that car, he's been running at the back, but now he's running in third. Bobby Sweat's right behind him, and Brendan McDowell, SPS Motorsports, announced he will be returning to the team. But that was great to hear from him. And there's Tyler Speed. He's got the power of straight edge on his car this week. CM Punk, the WWE superstar who's been very sensational as of late. There's Patrick Shores going for the lead. He's trying to keep second away from Bobby Sweats, but now he's moving up to second. What a great run so far from Patrick Shores. And we'll have to see if this run, we'll have to wait to see if this run continues, because we're going to go to commercial break. We will be right back, folks. Welcome back to Talladega, Alabama, everybody. CP Dobbs is still the leader as we come back from commercial. Troy Castle has moved up to second now with Kevin Hensley, Tristan Stern, Justin Barra. Definitely been improving lately. Stefan Papias, who lost the points lead at Rockingham, looking to get it back. And Bobby Sweats, John Dillon, Tyler Speed, and Josh Fonseca, who rounds out the top 10. And look at Paul Fott in the Suave Men colors this weekend, trying to get back up there in the front and try to avenge his points lead. Troy Castle only has one win in SPS. We thought he'd get a win in the 70 car, yet has yet to do it. Right now, he's going for the lead. Not a surprise. Well, Castle definitely stepped down from what he was doing last season. 10 laps to go when we come to the stripe. Now Justin Barr going for the lead. Let's see what he can do. Barr would definitely like to add a win to his name. Ooh! Castle just slammed the door on him. Oh, maybe not. And there's Shake and Bake Racing teammate John Dillon. Dillon now looking for second. He's trying to get his brother Steven a ride. Steven we have not seen since last season, after Patrick Curtis replaced him in the number 83 car. And there's Matt Wickelman. He's a former Super Speedway winner, knows how to get it done on these Super Speedways. Can he do it here? There's Andrew Schwartz back up to the front. He is the pole setter for today's race. Troy Castle now leads. He's got a couple of Fords behind him. Oh, just one Ford. John Dillon. His brother Steven was a factor in this race last season. And here's John Dillon looking for some room. Can't get it. And there's Matt Wickelman right behind him. Whoop, whoop, whoa. Andrew Schwartz, Cody Erdman, Brendan McDowell. And there's Schwartz going for third right here. He knows Wickelman pretty well. These two are pretty good friends. John Dillon trying to stay on that back bumper of the 70. That's easy to do here at Talladega. And Castle, he's currently 29th in points, I believe. Or that's around where he was. Or is, I should say. And here comes John Dillon, still looking for that elusive first win. Dillon will return next season, but he's trying to add a win to his name. before he can. Well, he wants to do it this season. Like, you know, Dylan just can't wait to get this win in. Whoa, Jonathan Feld getting bottled up there by Patrick Shores. Some would probably say that's not a surprise, especially Chris Summers. Summers has a little bit of beef with Shores. He said, actually not too long ago, after Shores got into an incident at, I forgot where it was, but it was in recent weeks. He said, that is the third time Shores has gotten into a wreck with the front runners. I'm sick of it. He needs to be canned. Well, he wasn't exactly canned, but he did get parked for one race, kind of like how Kyle Busch was. And, Summers kind of got his way. But there's, Jonathan Feld back in the K-Love colors. These are the same colors he won. Well, he had the pink number for breast cancer awareness. And, but this is basically the same paint scheme and sponsor he won with at Bristol. And there's CJ Sorensen after it was announced that he would be running full-time next season for Kenny Murray's new team. There's Nathaniel Walker. He won the showdown. Well, he didn't win it, but he finished second. But that still was enough to get him into the All-Star race. And he raced in the All-Star race and got a pretty good result out of it. Nathaniel is still looking for that elusive first win he's been so close to getting. Jordan Castle still leading. Kind of surprising, but we'll be right back once again.